Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do a board game unboxing of a game that we backed on Kickstarter called Orchid. It's a 9-card game by Mark Tuck, and it's about a 10-minute game, 10-15-minute game, age 14 and above, although you probably be a little bit younger to play it. It's not that complicated. It also includes multiplayer rules, which they recommend having more than one game. You could probably play it with, make your own variants for a 2-player game, multiplayer game, as you only need 9 cards, and there's actually 18 cards in the deck. The only thing would be the extra die you might need as you're building your orchard. But anyway, it won the Golden Geek Award for a print and play version. The best print and play game, I believe, was 2018. I think it says on there. So that is it, Orchid. So let's get into it and show you what's inside the box. So we'll open it up here. All right, rip it open there. Okay. So, alright, so it's an 18-card solitaire game by Mark Tuck, or 9-card solitaire game. It's by Side Room Games. It's an award-winning, they say it's a tile-laying game. It's basically a card-laying game, but with, they could be tiles, I guess. It said, grow your orchard and harvest as much fruit as you can by playing cards so that the fruit trees overlap other trees bearing the same fruit. The more trees you overlap, the more fruit you'll pick, and the more points you'll score thus. So how fruitful be? And here are the puns now. Paul tree, forget apple, or plum believably perfect. So it contains 18 cards, 15 custom fruit dice, 5 apple, 5 pear, and 2 rotten fruit tokens, and a rule book. So it officially came out in 2019, but the print and play was 2018. Again, this is a game that we backed on Kickstarter, so it's got a real box, as you can see here. I'll show you what it looks like as you take it out. So a nice thick box here inside. It shows you the orchardist there. So I'll show you the what's inside. So let's go with the rule book first. So this is a 9-card solitaire game by Mark Tuck. And then it kind of gives, let's see here. So, components, what you do on each turn. Let's see if I can get this up a little bit. There you go. Place dice, draw another card, rotten fruit, game end. That's pretty much it. And then it gives examples of different turns and what you can do on the turns. And then, unfortunately, it's just a beat-your-own-score game with a solo game. So, yeah. So, basically, you just add up all the die values. So, it's 1, 3, or 6. And then subtract any rotten fruit, which is -3. And that's your score, pretty much. And then have a multiplayer orchard, which you'd want to have more than one package, one box. And that's it, pretty much it. Nice small little concise rule book. And I'll show you the die here. So these are the custom made die, which are very nice. So you have your apple, pear, and then plums. I'll just show you pretty much what the die look like. So I'll show you one. It's got some fruit pictures on it, it looks like. So you'll start with a 1. Then as you lay cards on top of it and match the trees, it'll turn it into a 3. And finally a 6. But I'll show you more of that when we do the playthrough. So this will be an unboxing and a playthrough, since it's such a simple little game. Figured we'd show you both in the same video. So and these die are pretty much all the same here, just a different color. But very nice. A little smaller than usual die, but that's okay to fit on the cards. Like a plasticky type die. But very nice. Okay, now I'll show you the cards. And They're not coated cards. They're just really just your basic cards, not linen finished or anything. But we'll be putting these in sleeves, so they're numbered. It looks like 1 through 18. So it's just different trees on each one. That's pretty much it. And again, 1 through 18. So different configuration of the trees on each one. 17, maybe 17 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Did I leave one inside the box? I did. So 18. There you go. All right. So let me just briefly explain the game. So you're going to just be building, laying cards on top of each other. Start with, I believe it's, let me look here, but I believe it's, let's see, 2 cards or 3 cards? Let's see. Yeah, so you're going to be using just 9 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the other cards will add variability and stuff. I'll just use the first 9 here just to start it up. Let's see. Yeah, just draw 2 cards. So it's just, you draw 2 cards. So I'll shuffle these up. So you're going to draw 2 cards. So I'll draw this one and this one. Actually, I'm going to put it up there like that. Okay, so that's your deck. And then here are your cards here. We need some table space here. So basically what you do is you just lay one of the cards down, and then you're going to lay another card on top of it. Okay, so here we go. We'll get our die here. And then, oh yeah, I didn't show you these. So those are your custom die. And these are really cool. These are your rotten apple or rotten fruit dies. Is that pretty cool? So it's got a hole in it, and it's got the little worm coming out of the fruit. So that's pretty cool. So these are worth -3 points at the end of the game. So basically what you do is, okay, so let's show you here. All right, so there's the first one I put down there. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think the best thing I can do, so you're going to try to orient it. I could lay one this way, which has your apple and apple, or you have your pear and that one too. I don't think there's any way I can do it. Well, actually, once you lay one down, that's right. You pick a die. I mean, you pick a card. So now you always want to have 2 cards in your hand. So let's see if this one is any better. Don't think so. I mean, I could place one here like that. It's going to be 2 that I think I'm going to replace. So in other words, if you placed, just say you wanted to place it, I don't know, like this or something like that, you would place the one die, purple die in this one, but in this one, since you didn't match it, you would have to place a rotten fruit. So you don't want to place the rotten fruit right away, obviously. So I think what I'm going to do is get 2 cards here. So I think I'm going to use this card like I was initially, and I'm going to place it like, let's see. I'm going to go this way like that. So because I placed a apple on top of an apple and a plum on top of a plum, I'll take one of the, I'll show you my die here so you can see them. Okay, so I'm going to place a 1 on this one, and then a red 1, a 1 on this one. Okay, so then I draw up to 2 cards. Alright, so now I'm going to try to get the mic here so you can hear me. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to place one of these. Ooh, that's actually probably a really good way to do it, because that way I'm matching 3 right there. I'm not really on top of these, but that's not a bad deal. I think I may do this one for now, just because I can get most bang for my buck. So I would go 1 on top of this one, 1 on top of this one. Oops, not a 3, a 1, and finally a 1 on top of this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw up some these 2 cards. And I'm going to want to try to maybe match these so I can turn these into 3s or those into 3s or something like that. Let's see what we got here. So that is, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Let's see it. Can I do a yellow and a red? So that would be the opposite of what I want. I could go this way. No, that's not what I want. So yellow and a red. Let's see. Let's see. So can I do something this way? Can I go that way? That matches those 4 there. These are backwards. If these 2 were opposite, if that was a red on the apple on the left and a pear on the right, that would be perfect. And because those 4 match down there, but don't really want to do that because that's gonna give me some rotten fruit. Alright, so I need to find a red and a yellow if I can there, which I don't think I have. Oh, I do, but it's not quite gonna. I'm gonna have to take a piece of rotten fruit there. Maybe I'll do something over here for now. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's see. So we want a red and yellow. There we go. This would actually be pretty good. No, actually it's not. It's the opposite of what I want. So this is not as easy as it looks, definitely. Let's see here. Can I do purple? Purple? No. Yeah, this is going to be kind of tough. I'm not going to be able to do pretty much what I want to do here. I may have to take a piece of rotten fruit, possibly. So let's see here. Let me see if I can do a red and a yellow, maybe. A red. I could do this. Yeah. Can I do this? No. I have to take a piece of rotten fruit there. All right, so I think I'm just going to go with this for now, just to keep the game going. So I'm going to put this right here. And now because I laid another card on top of that, I'm going to put a 3 right here. Make that from a 1 or 3. And I'm going to put a 1 right here. Alright, so now I'll draw up again. And the game ends pretty much when you run out of cards. Alright, so, ooh, this could be good. I think I may do this. That's a red, and a yellow. That could be good there. Let me see if there's anything I can do over here, though. Let's see, the yellow. I got a yellow here. Yellow, red, purple. I may do this just because I match 5 out of 6 here. I match the yellow. I match the red, purple, and I match the purple here. So the only one so unfortunately I would lose this one and put a rotten piece of fruit on it. But I think it's worth it because I want to match all these right here. So I'm going to put this right here. The rotten fruit's going to have to go here. And now all 3 right here are going to change to, this one will change to a 3. So I think it's a net gain there. A 3 right here. And now a 3 right here. So I get a net gain of 3. So, alright, so that's not too bad. I did have to take a piece of rotten fruit, unfortunately. Alright, so now I'm going to draw up again. Let me fix these cards here. See if we get everything on the camera. Alright. Okay. So let's see what we get here. Alright. So let's see. Oh, this matches perfectly right here. I could do that. I'm not really helping out my other die, though. That's the only thing. Is there purple? Let's see here. So this, no. That would be there. No. I definitely do not want to have to take a these are opposite again. If the red and the purple were on opposite sides on top, then it would match perfectly. But and I forgot to, actually, you're probably yelling at me. I forgot to mark these with a 1. So actually I did get more of a net gain than I thought. So there you go. Alright, so that's good. So we're not doing too bad. Yeah, if these were yellow works nice, but unfortunately the purple and the red are opposite. So well, let's check our other card here. Yeah, this was the one that didn't match. So yellow. That's not going to match. Let's see here. Oh, that's definitely different. We may have to go. I definitely want to make sure I can match something here. Let's go. This could be good over here. No, there's no red. That matches those 2. Unfortunately, I'm getting further away from these, so these are going to be harder to match on top of now. Let's see, how about this? No. Yeah, so it's definitely not as easy as it looks here. Again, you're probably seeing stuff that I'm not. Let's see, how about this? Oh. That one's already got a piece of rotten fruit. I'm not worried about... actually, this is probably my best bet here. See, that already has a piece of rotten fruit, so I'm not really worried about that, not matching. But the other... Oh, no, but I am worried about this one. Unfortunately, that doesn't match, so that is kind of gone there. Can I match something? Let's see. Can I get a red, yellow, and red? Red, yellow, and red. Red, yellow, and red. Red, yellow, and red. No, I can't. Oh boy, this is definitely not easy. I think maybe I'll try to get this right here. Let's see. No, can't do that. Oh boy. Alright, I'm just going to have to give up here and take something. I think I'm just going to go with this, what I had before. So, this will change to a 3. This will be a 1. So I want to make sure everything is in the camera. It's still in the camera, which is good. And then this one right here ends up being a 1. So 1 purple. And you got to be careful too, because you're going to start to run out of colors. So I only have 1 more red left. So, all right. So, okay. So I have this card and 1 more. So I only got 2 more turns here. So I'm definitely going to want to try to, even if it means taking a loss here. Oh, match. Nope, that's opposite there again. And I think it immediately ends maybe once you place your... I'm not sure, but I think maybe once you place your other rotten apple. So I don't want to do that. Maybe not. I could be wrong on that one. Let's see. I'm going to do this. So I got 2 more purple die I could place. I do want to try to get these, though. That matches, but that doesn't. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Is there any way I can get that purple, red, and yellow to match? Purple. Nope. Looks like I might have to go this way if I can. Nope, that's opposite. That could change that, but then that doesn't match. Let's see. Let's see. Could go that way. That would turn the... But again, I'd like to really try to get that. Oh boy. Let's see. Red, yellow. Oh, that's purple there. I'd have to take a piece of fruit there. But it would be a net gain of 2, because that yellow would... The reds would cancel out 3 to a 6 with that rotten fruit. But then that one would go... I'm just going to have to do that for now. So then again, it's just like video to show how to play it. Isn't necessarily the best way to play it, but yeah, I'm gonna go. No, that was a 1, right? Yeah, that's just a 1. And or was that a 3? How many do we have here? Yeah, we have 2, so that's a 3. Okay. All right, and then that would be a rotten fruit on this other one. So I think, yeah, I don't think it ends with a rotten fruit. Let me just double check. I think it ends once you place all your cards. Oh, okay. I think I did break a rule here. So I can't do anything with that rotten fruit there. So I did make an error here. I can't, once it's a rotten fruit, you can't place anything under it. But I'm just going to let it go for now. So just know that you can't change that. So my score may vary a little bit. But again, this isn't a perfect way how to play. It's just kind of a an idea of how to play. So I did make a mistake there. I just wanted to point that out. So now I'll take my last card here, and I think I'll get to place both of these. Let's see here. So let's see what we get here. Do I want to do that? I think that might be good. I'd like to try to... Is there a red, purple, red, yellow, and purple? Red, yellow, and purple. There's not. So let's see here. I've only got... I do have all these die to place, though, so I kind of want to place them if I can't be optimal. I at least want to be able to try to get more points there with that. Let's see. Is there a way I can do those two yellow there? No. Let's see. So red, so yellow. No, that's not it. How about this? Can I do that? No, because I'm missing one on there. This may be my best bet here. Again, not the most optimal moves, but just showing you kind of how to play. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here and switch this to a 3. Okay, and finally I got one more card to place. So we want to try to, I may just go here, because that gives me, this matches up those right there. So I'll just go with that, just to show you. Again, not an optimal move, but just to get my die out. Okay, so 1, and show you how to score pretty much. So 1, 1. Where is it? There you go. Yeah. 1 and 1. Alright, so that's it there. I only had one die left, which isn't too bad, but I did unfortunately place both of my rotten fruit there. So to score, what you do is you just basically add up the pips on it, and you do -3 for each of these. So I'm just going to add up the pips going down here, and then at the end I'm going to subtract 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 23, 24, 25, 28 minus 6, which would be 22. So not a great score. But again, and I did make that one move there that I shouldn't have. But once it's has a rotten fruit on it, you can't do anything with it. But anyway, the one rule I didn't see anybody do it in the other playthroughs I watched, so it wasn't in my mind to not do it. But I did read it in the rulebook, so I thought I'd let you guys know. So that's final score of 22. So that is Orchard. Great little solitaire game. Only takes about 10 minutes to play, as you can see. And maybe a little bit longer since I did the playthrough explaining it. But so you have these 9 cards, and you have another 9. So it does add some variability to the game. So it makes it replayable. But that's it. The unboxing and the playthrough of Orchard 9 cards solitaire game by Mark Tuck and Side Room Games. So take care and God bless. We'll see you in the next unboxing and possible playthrough video. But definitely this is a little game, so we figured we'd combine both in it. And eventually we do want to start doing more unboxing. So, but thank you for joining me. So take care and God bless. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next unboxing video. Bye-bye now.